Hey there. I'm StrawHatLucas, captain of the Last Ark the Last Ark YouTube channel, if you did not know, and a theorist over on the Didn't Kushi YouTube channel. This is Rambling Addiction. This is a new series where I'm just gonna really come on here. I have a couple bullet points, and I'm just gonna share my thoughts with you on certain subjects that I had the idea to make videos on and just didn't follow through or didn't find enough evidence and things of that nature, or blanket topics such as tonight's topic, the ending of One Piece. I'd also like to apologize for my mic quality. I have a better mic, but for some reason it was not working for this, and I'm trying to get this out pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to just take the leap. So please bear with me. Bear with me on the mic. I'm getting a newer one too for recording because my other one, great for streaming, terrible for this. And I've said too much about the mic stuff. Anyway, yes, tonight I will be talking to you about what I think will happen during the end of One Piece. I am going to go off on tangents. I am going to talk a lot. But most importantly, I'm going to be giving you an unfiltered look into my thought process when it comes to this subject. A lot. Which, if you're here from my TikTok, you guys will know that that is what I do. Also, go follow me on TikTok at straw_hat_Lucas. But you guys will know that I'm very down to share exactly what's on my mind when it comes to these kinds of things. So, the ending of One Piece. First off, let me state that I think One Piece will probably end in about, I'd love to say 3.5 years, but more likely 4 to 5. I think that Oda has a very clear vision right now on where he's going with the story, where he wants to take it, and how to get there in some form or fashion. I think he's not going to throw too many curveballs into the story like he did with the Seven Warlords or anything like that. Again, at least I kind of hope not. I mean, I do hope so. Like, let's be real. If he's like, guess what? There's 7 more of them. Like, we're all going to read that and eat it up. Like, right? Like, am I alone in this? I don't think I'm alone in this at all. But moving on, I do not see One Piece going for another 7 or 8 years. Even though in my heart of hearts, I will not know what to do once One Piece ends. And I feel sorry for my family because they're gonna have to bury me, bro. I should probably cut that out. I should probably cut that line out, right? I don't know. If you're watching this, that means I did it. So Oda ends One Piece, but how does he do it, right? Like that's why I'm here, is to tell you how I think Oda will end One Piece. Well, first we have to figure out, does Luffy find the One Piece right at the end of the story, or is it something he finds and then continues?
What did he say?
Because there's always the possibility that he gets to Laugh Tale and it's not there, right? It's not there, but he becomes king of the pirates because he got to Laugh Tale. That is the what, like, people, are you reading One Piece? People, are we all reading the same story? Because it's clear that Roger did not find the One Piece, right? He just got to Laugh Tale. So that is all Luffy has to do to get the One Piece. And I firmly believe that once he gets to Laugh Tale, the One Piece will not be there. It will be somewhere else, and it will tell him how to get there. Because it's whatever is on Laugh Tale is the key to getting the One Piece. Or it's there. I might be wrong. Who knows? Oda changes his mind sometimes, I guess. No, but seriously, I could be wrong about that, though. They could get to Laugh Tale and find the One Piece, and the story ends. What drives a little bit of a wrench into that is, what happens here? Do they go and destroy the entire world government before Luffy is declared king of the pirates? Because I just don't see that happening. They would not take a force like Luffy coming at the government right now more than just, that is a Yonko comes at us. Oh well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, throw another Marine Ford at him. Oh well. So here is Yonko Luffy. Becomes king of the pirates because he finds Laugh Tale, but not the One Piece. That's when he takes down the world government. And this is where we have to figure in, is Luffy going to fight Blackbeard first or take care of Emu? Is Luffy going to team up with Emu to take down Blackbeard, or vice versa? That is probably one of the hardest things to do as someone who tries to make a living talking about One Piece, is very, very close predictions, which is crazy considering that's the end game of One Piece. That's how close we are, guys. That a close prediction like that is hard to make because we're that close to the end. So we don't know whether Luffy will fight Blackbeard or Emu first. And that's something I cannot give a definitive answer on what I think about, because it almost feels like whenever this final war starts, it'll be an even playing field, right? It won't just be Luffy versus Emu or Luffy versus Blackbeard, right? It'll be everyone against everyone. And how will Shanks and Buggy's crews get involved in there? Oh my god, Buggy's crew. I'm talking about Cross Guild. I just called Crocodile and Mihawk Buggy's crew out of instinct immediately because they're Buggy's crew now, guys. What? Now, Egghead has blown my mind, guys. Don't worry. This is normal. Derailment like this is normal. I digress. So, final war happens then, right? So, let's say it's the final war before Luffy gets the One Piece. Because, remember, in this hypothetical that I'm painting for you guys, Luffy goes to Laugh Tale, finds out that that's not where the One Piece is, but how to get the One Piece, and that maybe he is even the only person to be able to get the One Piece. Then the final war happens. We have Emu, a big player. Blackbeard, a big player. Luffy, a big player. Buggy's crew, big players. And of course, our wonderful red-haired Shanks. But hold up.
Hold up.
Will Luffy meet Shanks before getting to Laugh Tale? Yes, I think so, actually. I think that if there is a battle between Luffy and Shanks, it will happen before Laugh Tale, and it'll be Luffy saying, like, yeah, I'm going to give you back the hat now because I'm a pirate that could beat you, or whatever. Or it's a Davy back fight. There's so many possibility, guys. What is this video even about? So there's a general structure of, like, how I think things could play out. So Luffy does find the One Piece. What is the One Piece, Lucas? What is the One Piece? What do you think the One Piece is? So it's one of two things, right? It's one of two things. One is a mechanism. A mechanism that can mimic the energy of the ancient kingdom. I said on stream not too long ago, depending on when this video came out, it could be months ago when this video comes out, I don't know. When I'm recording it, it wasn't too long ago. The stream of liberation on the Last Ark YouTube channel. But I said on there that, you know, I think that the energy of the ancient kingdom is something similar to like nuclear fusion here. So maybe something a device that imitates that without being that. Like, it's not going to be like a nuclear reactor or a fusion core or something like that. But an energy device that is sustainable and what the ancient kingdom used to power, say, the giant robot in Egghead. Because even in our world, energy sources are like I guess so, like fuel for energy is a high commodity. Like any type of resource that can supply power, that's a high commodity. Chimerity? Why would I try to say that? Doesn't even make sense. It is a high commodity though, and it's something that, you know, civilizations have fought wars over. So it would make sense that it's something so detrimental it could change the surface of the world, turn the world upside down even. You see what I did there? What's the second thing then, Lucas? Let me get my tinfoil hat. I didn't actually put on a tinfoil hat. What do you think this is? I don't have that kind of production value. Can you hear my microphone? I think it might be volume 1 of One Piece. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I think it might be volume 1 of One Piece. I think that it could become a very meta ending. And I do recommend, there's a very long mega theory by my good man Tainted Marth, who touches kind of on this. I'm not going to say too much about his theory because I want you to go watch it. It's amazing, and I'll leave a link in the description. That is along the same lines of this, but I do think that like it'll be very meta. If it's not something practical like that Luffy can use in his world, it'll be something meta to attach him to ours. How beautiful would it be for Luffy to meet Ichiro Oda? And yes, you can complain and be like, that's like having him in a coma, or that's like this, or that's cheesy. If Oda's a masterclass in writing, and if Oda pulled off something like that well enough, it'll go down in history as one of the only times something like that has worked. Because if you're a fan of Big Mouth, when they did that and Nick Kroll met his little Nick Kroll self in the show, it was terrible. Yeah, picture that. Picture Oda meeting Luffy and telling him what was going on, and Luffy having the will, because Oda can't control him anymore, as we know from his Jump Festa message from 2023. Or 2024? I think it's 2024. But nonetheless, Oda cannot control Luffy anymore. So what if Luffy comes out of the page and tells Oda straight up, hey, set this world right. We deserve to be free. We deserve to have fun. And maybe Luffy's world will lead to ours. Maybe it's something that meta. Maybe it's something so meta that in all actuality, it's us. We, the community, the people who've loved One Piece and kept it around this long. Maybe somehow in a symbolic sense, that'll be the case. That it's the fans that are the One Piece. And the One Piece is real. But who knows? You know, I am just one guy on the internet and rambling, quite literally, in a video. There's no definitive way to answer what's going to happen at the end of One Piece, because try as we might and try as best as we can, not no one's going to be able to predict exactly what happens. I think Luffy will defeat Blackbeard. I think Luffy will defeat Emu. I think Emu's backstory will be one of the most tragic we see in One Piece, and maybe we'll have a better understanding of why they put the world through what they've put them through. Does it mean we'll like them? Not necessarily, but I do think that. And of course, I think that Luffy will find the One Piece. I think we will see Brook and Laboon. I think we'll see Frankie take his... What the hell is Frankie's dream? I think we'll see Nami draw a map of the world. Robin finding out about the ancient past. Usopp becoming a brave warrior of the sea. Zoro becoming the greatest swordsman we could ever see. And Sanji, of course, finding the All Blue. And what the hell is Jinbei's dream as well? Frankie and Jinbei's dreams are... I don't think we've ever heard Jinbei's dream. And Frankie, his is just to have a ship that he built sail around the world. But yes, I've been StrawHatLucas. If you made it this far, thank you very much. I didn't really know what to do with this video. I was just going to come on here and do what I do on TikTok, which is just yap. So, hey guys, yeah, if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. I know my mic quality is terrible, but this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I ordered a good mic, and I'm going on about the mic way too much, Lucas. It's nonetheless, thank you for watching this far. If you have, it means the world to me. I'm going to try to put more content on my own YouTube page, because like I said, all my One Piece content goes onto Din Kushi's channel or the Last Ark, and I want to try to do some more other things on here, I guess. I don't know, talk about other things. Like, I'll probably do one of these on Bleach, because I have a lot to say about Bleach and Berserk, but that's for a different reason. Cue the Guts music.